Coaches, hey, I'm Coach Kevin Furtado. I'm the head girls basketball coach at Commerce High School in Commerce, Georgia. Today I want to share with you what we call the Buzz Press. We at Commerce are big believers in this defense, but I want to go into why we run it and also the history of this great defense that we call the 2-3 buzz trapping defense. All right, first of all, I want to give credit to the following people. Dave Olmstead, who was the head women's coach at Pacific University and University of Portland. He originated back in 1987. He called it the spread 2-3 zone that he ran with great execution. And this is where Mike DeVelvis, who was the head coach at Eastern Washington University and Lewis and Clark University, that's where he created what he calls the buzz defense. Jerry Finkbeiner also ran it. He called it the twilight zone. So both of these took it from Dave Olmstead on running the defense. So they took concepts from Dave and actually kind of created their own defense. And today I'm going to share with you how we run it, taking the basic concepts of these three originators. Okay, so first of all, I want to talk about the non-negotiables of our press. Okay, number one is we want to force lob passes. So we want to get in the passing lanes and force teams really to either throw a high lob or a bounce pass. Those are slower passes. And when it's a slower passes, our off-ball defenders can react quicker. Number two, we have to talk. So we're out there and we're flying around and we're yelling, "I got ball." So our kids absolutely have to talk to identify where the ball is located. Number three, we wall all passing lanes. So for example here, as you can see, if the ball is up top, X2 right here, which is our biggest guard, is actually between the ball and the next receiver. And she will be walling that with high hands. You'll see that throughout the video. We talk about walling the passing lanes. Number four, it's a sprint defense. So we are sprinting to spots, not sliding. It's not a zone. It's a sprint attacking defense. All right. Number five, we go for steals. So in all of our drills, we're teaching the girls to steal the ball, get deflections, go for the steals. And you have to train that in players. So the ultimate goal of our defense, yes, is to get stops, but we want to get steals and then we want to get layups on the other end. Those are the five non-negotiables that we work on every day with this defense, okay? And let's go back here. This defense is all about aggression. We want to be aggressive. Okay, hey, really quick, we're going to go over the basic alignment of the defense. All right, and hopefully you can see it on our new board. By the way, thanks to Scott McKinney for creating this great board. Coach, if you can show everything on the board. This is part of our locker room. Scott McKinney out of McKinney Designs in Jefferson created this for us. And I'll be sharing the link later on about what he did for us and his great company. First of all, we have the point guard up top. So what we do, X2 is our tallest guard. So most teams play on the right side. She is walling this pass. X1 is usually our point guard. She's our quickest guard. She's looking to get steals. So you have to identify the strengths and weaknesses of your, what we call our chasers up top. X5 is the post, and she is staying between the basket and the ball at all times. All right, so they have a 4-player here. We want X5 in front of the post, not on the side, in front. Okay, X3 is our wing. Our X3 player needs to be the quickest forward. So they need to close out quick. X4 is our best rebounder. Why? Is most shots are taken on the right side. She's got to be able to rebound on the right side. Okay, so that is our alignment of our buzz trapping defense. Okay, we'll go on to the next section here. Okay, and this is if there's a wing trap. Okay, so if there's a wing trap, O1 is up top,
if the ball's past the 2, X2 and X3 will wall the ball. So when I say wall the ball, they will actually create, Coach, if you can kind of show they will wall the ball. They won't trap it, not yet. Sometimes we do trap it, but we wall. So we have a player in the passing lane here, X3, and then X2 in the passing lane between here, now the ball, and 0, 1. All right? We have X5 between the basket and the ball, fronting the post area. Not denying the post, but in front. X1 is what we call the high position. So she is taken away fronting the high post. X4 is on the weak side block in the help position. So that is our positioning right here when the ball goes to the wing. Okay? All right, and then the last part I want to show you is what we call the reverse spot. So if the ball's reversed, we just call reverse, and this is our corner trap. All right, so what we're trying to do here is this, okay, and I'll help you I'll diagram this. If 2 passes the ball to 3 on an overload right here, X3 right here will pin 3 to the baseline. So she's here keeping 3 right there pinned on the baseline. Now X5 right here is in what we call a clog position. Okay, but X5 can go out and trap that, which we call fire. Okay, X4 comes across, so X4 was here. She will come across and deny the post from the high shoulder. X2 is in the high spot right here. Okay, taking away any passes. We could have her be really aggressive here, but she's right here in the high spot, just in case a player comes up and flashes. X1, this is the hardest rotation. X1 will rotate, long rotation, down to the block. Okay, so that is our reverse corner trap positioning right there. And it will be the same thing on the other side. Okay, so those are our basic rotations of our buzz trapping defense. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you have any questions, you can contact me, Coach Kevin Furtado. I'm the head girls coach at Commerce High School in Commerce, Georgia. Thank you.